All right, hello everyone, and welcome to the second match in our doubleheader tonight. Rocket League Purple versus University of Hartford, and with me tonight is Atokad. How you doing tonight, Atokad?
Doing really well. Tonight we have two teams that are 3 and 4, so both teams' backs are against the wall for this final bid at their playoff spot.
Oh, they're asking me to host.
Yes, you are the party leader.
I thought they were making the lobby, though. Oh, wait, do I have to join?
Join it? Yep.
I have to join. Okay, hold on. What's the info?
Username is uheart. Password is Eagles. No caps anywhere.
All right, I got it. Sorry about that. Good luck, everyone.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Super professional stream. We got it, though.
We got there in the end.
We got there in the end. But yep, you're absolutely right. Both teams at 3 and 4, and that magic number is 4. You need 4 wins to make it into the playoffs. So, University of Hartford looking to defeat their Connecticut counterpart here, Post University, right down the road in Waterbury. So we'll see how this goes here. Believe it's going to be Bomber, Keramac, and Swish starting here for the Eagles. Keramac trolling me and changing his name to Keramac right before the match. I think I'm still going to call him Keramac. I just can't, like... I just can't say Keramac without cracking a smile, you know what I mean?
Well,
I just can't.
We'll see if he's Keramac.
We'll see. That's exactly right. We'll see if he's Keramac or if he's Keramac. I don't know what that means.
We're hoping for Keramac. That's what we're hoping for.
Yes. So how did you think Orange Team did? Did you catch any of the match?
Unfortunately, I was not able to catch
sad.
the majority of it, except for the ending, the most important part.
Yes.
Where they won.
Yes, it was a banger. It was a banger. Very close series.
I'll have to go back and watch that. But congratulations to Orange Team for advancing to 6 and 2.
And Purple Team looking to get to 4 and 4 on the season here. Good kickoff starting off for the Eagles. Bomber going to take it right in, just off the crossbar though. Keramac coming in, he gets the first goal for the Eagles. Nice job there, capitalizing on that kickoff.
Immediately, it's just 6 seconds in. That's exactly what you want to see here. Keramac able to just get there in time for that 50 off of the post and able to set it in to take the lead for the Eagles.
Doesn't even give me time to say the starting lineups. Keramac, Bomber, and Swish for the Eagles. Raspy Dino, Soul Sandstormer, and Basal Gamer. I'm going to say Basal Gamer for University of Hartford here. Bomber finally gets the clear out. Hartford putting on a little bit of pressure here. Here's Keramac, a nice little pass. Broken up by Basal Gamer, though. Here's Swish in the corner. Keramac going up for this one. Basal Gamer does beat him to the ball. But here's Bomber. Nice touch down the field. Sandstormer can't get it past Keramac. He sends it out to midfield. Nice touch by Swish. That's actually on target, I think. And Sandstormer can't find the save. And Swish from downtown gets the second goal on the board for the Eagles.
A little bit scary there with a double commit, but actually just able to make it work.
Yeah.
I mean, Hartford just was not ready for that.
Yeah, and I mean, you can't really blame him. The ball had momentum heading towards the Eagles' net. And Swish just got around the ball and made a nice touch. Nice 50 by Basal Gamer, though. Is going to pop it right down in front of the Eagles' net. Swish sends it out here. Bomber with a demo on Soul Sandstormer, and a miss there from Keramac. But the Hawks can't take advantage. Keramac now got the 100 boost for himself off the sidewall. Be right down in front of the net. Basal Gamer can't find the clear off the backboard. But it doesn't matter as no one there from the Eagles available to take a shot. Bomber's shot is wide to the right. Raspy Dino going to clear that one out.
Some interesting stuff I noticed on the Hartford side is we actually see uncommon car choices here with the Dino and the Vulcan. I kind of like it though.
It's kind of cool. Oh wow, great save by Raspy Dino coming in. That shot was heading in hot from Keramac. Oh, a little touch by Bomber that's might not be good, and Raspy Dino takes advantage. I think Bomber probably should have just left it right here. Swish was coming in hot for that clear. And instead, Bomber just taps it right back in front of the net, and Keramac can't adjust in time.
Speaking of the Vulcan, he had a good cut in there to cut it into the net, and just able to get that second touch to put it in. And we're within one now.
Here's Keramac a little too hard off the backboard to get a double tap. Nice 50 by Raspy Dino, going to keep it out of the danger zone here for the Hawks. Bomber in the corner, Basil Gamer going to take his time with it. Nice 50 by Keramac. Over to Swish, he's going to tap it down. Soul Sandstorm is there. Bomber taps it up. Touch by Raspy Dino. Here's Swish. Oh, and that's going straight in. Nobody from Hartford was there to make the save.
Yeah, that's a little bit surprising to just see go in. I mean, that's just a long-range shot. Just looked like Hartford wasn't ready for that.
Nobody back post there to make the save.
Yeah, maybe that's all we have to do to win this series here.
Sometimes boomer ball is the best solution. Nice touch by Keramac, keeping it low. He's on the ceiling now. Little ceiling shot. Oh, he's just gonna wait. Swish's shot is wide to the left. Nice bump though, and a wide open ball here for Bomber. Oh, but she gets bumped before she can take off. Off the backboard, both players coming in, and the double commit doesn't matter. Keramac gonna take advantage and punch that one in here for the Eagles. Things looking pretty good for Rocket League Purple to make it to playoffs. What do you think, Atokad?
Yeah, they're looking really comfortable. Keramac with that ceiling shot looked like he accidentally jumped off the ceiling, so maybe his plans fell short. And then unfortunately, Bomber, I know she wanted that double touch. I really know she wanted it, but she ended up getting bumped, and Keramac able to just clean it up.
Yeah, it's tough when you have such a nice setup like that, and then somebody just ruins it.
Oh yeah.
But you just have to pay attention to not only your what a nice pass. But you have to pay attention not only to the ball, obviously in your own car, but also the opponents. And when you think they're going to be challenging you and bumping your car, and then jump accordingly. She had a little opening there to jump, like right after the ball touched her car, but she just waited a split second too long and got bumped out of it. Nice chance here though. Oh, can't quite get the fake. But here's Keramac off the backboard. Oh, it hits the crossbar. It comes down a little too far. Is that right, Atokad? That hit the crossbar there and came down a little further than it would have normally if it hit the backboard?
Yeah, so normally, I think Keramac was really expecting that to bounce back out for that double touch. Bomber did a really well executed play to slow the ball down there, but unfortunately it's going to turn around on the Eagles.
The counterattack is strong from the Hawks here, and now only down 2. 1:15 to play here in game 1. Eagles need to maintain their good offensive pressure, keep the ball on Hartford's half, and don't get complacent with the 2-goal lead. Still keep the pressure on.
Yeah, those 2-goal leads can disappear really quickly if you take your foot off the gas. It's definitely something you want to avoid doing. And it doesn't look like the Eagles are going to let up anytime soon.
Touch from Swish. That sends it right over to Soul Sandstorm, though. Basil Gamer going for a redirect. Here by Keramac's a little dangerous, but Swish is there. Here's Keramac. He's going to take his time with it. Nice pass off the ceiling. And Bomber going to tap it down. Can't find the back of the net, though. Really interesting idea, taking that ball low, and it almost worked out for her.
Yeah, I think they recognize that taking their time, like, we've seen some boomer ball goals, and look at that, the back pass right to Keramac.
Nice back
really
pass
good
by
decision.
Swish.
And they almost get a play out of that as well.
Yeah, I am a huge fan of back passes, but your teammate has to be ready for it. Obviously, it is inherently risky. You are sending the ball towards your own net, after all, but we're going to keep this one alive. Maybe put one more on the board. Off the wall, and that's going to do it. Rocket League Purple, host University, does take game 1 here by a score of 4-2. Keramac the MVP for the Eagles, 452 points, 2 goals off of 5 shots. And Raspy Dino the MVP for the Hawks, 399 points, 1 goal and 3 saves. Thoughts after game 1, Atokad?
I mean, that's 12 shots to 3, if my caster math is right, hopefully. I mean, the Eagles, again, just putting their foot to the gas and just not letting up. I mean, really, 1 save from 3 shots, they really don't have to play defense if they're just going to play offense.
Yeah, I mean, when you have when you have that much shot differential, it becomes increasingly hard for the team that doesn't have the shots to actually come back and win, just because they don't have the chances, right? Like, they had a 66% chance. They had a 66% goal conversion rate on their shots, but it didn't matter because they only had 3 shots.
Yeah, especially in that game. But game 2, we could see an entirely different game set up here. University of Hartford could come out swinging harder than they did in game 1.
Yep, that's very true. We've seen it time and time again. There is the first game that's a little bit slow. Teams still getting warmed up, still getting used to things. And then game 2, they come out much stronger. We'll see if that is the case here. No substitutions coming out here. It's going to be the same lineup. And, wow, Keramac just puts it in right off the kickoff. Again, another kickoff goal here for the Eagles to start off the game. It just bounced off the sidewall straight back to him.
2 seconds away from just doing a repeat of game 1.
Yeah.
Even better, just 4 seconds into this game, going up by 1.
Nice touch by Basil Gamer. Sends it over to Sandstormer, but he can't find a touch. Keramac tries to cut around Raspy Dino, but good defense there. Oh, a miss by Bomber off the backboard, but Keramac's there to back her up. Gets the demo on Soul Sandstormer, but Soul finds the touch. Basil Gamer a little awkward coming up for that. Oh, Swish gets it over 1, and that's on target. Hartford was rotating back near post and couldn't make the save in time. Soul Sandstormer, Basil Gamer, a little bit awkward rotating near post there.
We could see the Eagles starting to run up the scoreline in this game. We're only roughly 31 seconds into this game, up by 2. And I mean, really, it looks like the University of Hartford, their defense is a little bit out of sorts. They'll have to collect that up as this game goes on and heading into game 3 as well.
Bomber off the ceiling here. Possible chance for the Eagles. Basil Gamer gets a nice touch, though. 50 by Keramac's going to send it straight down. Nice touch by Bomber. Ooh, a miss. Opening here for Bomber. Couldn't quite thread the needle, though. Keramac can pass off the side over to Swish. Can't find the net. Basil Gamer gonna take his time with it. Down the left-hand side. Can't get it past Keramac. Goes for the bumps, but can't find any. Eagles still keeping the ball on Hartford's half. Hartford having a really tough time generating any offense here, Atokad.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Post is just there, right at the half line, the midfield line. It's just not going into their half. They always have a player ready to send the ball right back into Hartford's half.
And if you think about it, if one team is occupying, what would you say, like 80, 90% of the map, and the other team is only occupying 50%, guess what? Eventually you're going to run out of boost, right? Like, there's not as many boost pads for your team to get on the map.
It
like,
gets very difficult, and the level of boost management that you have to have is unreal. And especially, you cannot panic on defense at all. A single mistake will cost you that goal that could end up being the game winner. Or even series winner, depending on the situation that your team is in.
Yeah, very true. And it's getting increasingly difficult here for Hartford. Oh, but a touch by Dino off the backboard, and a nice read off the crossbar. And Raspy Dino strikes back just like that. They finally get the ball out of their half after the double commit there from the Eagles. And that was a nice read off the crossbar there, Atokad.
Yeah, Raspy was really ready for that. And you could tell because he wasn't going to air roll. He wasn't going to make it fancy because realistically, at the end of the day, a goal is a goal. And guess what? This game is within 1.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of not air rolling if you don't have to, but Keramac just punches it right back And the Eagles counterattack so quickly here. A nice pass from Swish off the corner.
Immediately answered. I mean, Eagles are definitely going to take that, and they're going to 100% want more.
3-1 now as we're at halftime here. Full touch by Basil Gamer. Not going to be much, though. Raspy backs up into this one. Swish for a shot, but it's pretty weak. Sends it over to Basil Gamer again. That is on target, but Keramac's there. Oh, a nice touch again. Raspy Dino is there in the right spot at the right time.
The Eagles answer. University of Hartford comes back and says, hey, we can do that too. Bringing it back again within one.
Yep, definitely making this a series for sure. Eagles with a slim 1-goal lead now. 2:10 to play in game 2. Eagles up 1-0 in the best of 5. Nice clear by Swish, but it's right over to Sandstormer. Nice job by Keramac sending that one off to the side. It's going to be off the ceiling now for Swish coming in hot as Raspy Dino gets a demo. Here's Bomber going to send it down. Oh, that was almost a great play.
Yeah, they almost wanted the pinch play there. You could really tell that that was going to be a rip of a shot.
Yeah.
A good 50 there.
Great
Bomber
50
able
again.
to collect it, though.
Yeah, Bomber is able to get back in time. Oh, I think Swish was expecting someone to touch that ball.
Yep, that'll happen in these higher level lobbies as well, especially you just expect your opponent to hit it, so you read him hitting it.
And then they don't hit it, and you look like a fool.
And I've seen entire lobbies look like a fool because everyone expects everyone to hit the ball, and no one does.
But Hawks putting on a little bit more pressure here now. It's the ball we're seeing again in the Eagles' half. Oh, but a nice little touch by Swish, and he just bangs it in from downtown. That was a full Kobe right there from all the way back here.
Just switched it.
Yeah. No bounce, no crossbar, just straight in. Staying true to his name. And we're looking like it could be another 4-2 win here for the Eagles if nothing else happens in the next 60 seconds. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, your Raspy Dino gets back in time, just barely. Shot from Keramac is off target. Basil has a setup on the wall, but he's out of boost. Does get another touch on it. Really unfortunate he was out of boost there. That was a great setup.
I really like that Bomber is recognizing some of these positions that she can just leave the ball and it's not going to be dangerous at all. And rather, her teammate behind her could have a much better play or an angle to make a better play than what she could do. So really well executed decision making there.
Oh, nice shot by Bomber. Is going to be barely off target. Oh, wow, great defense coming out. I'm not sure who got that clear, but Keramac was coming in hot for that shot. 5 seconds to go here before we'll see an identical repeat of Game 1's scoreline. One more second.
One more?
One more off the side? Yep, one more. 5-2. Now we don't get to see the exact same scoreline. Keramac gets one more on the board for himself. Nice little pass by Bomber, keeping it alive with 0 seconds. And the Eagles take Game 2 here, 5-2, looking really strong to take the sweep.
Yeah, this is exactly what the Eagles were looking for, especially after the last 2 weeks that they've been playing in the ECAC. This is a really strong showing, and with their backs up against the wall for that final playoff spot. And
do have to say also that Keramac was not available the last couple of matches, and that definitely played a factor. But he is back now and scoring a hat trick in this one, 679 points and 2 saves. But Raspy Dino with a fantastic game, 467 points and both goals for the Hawks, as well as 2 saves. We'll have to see if Hartford can pick it up here in Game 3 and turn this one around.
And again, we're seeing double-digit shot differences here. The Eagles with 10 shots versus 4. I mean, if you're Hartford, you want to just start stepping it up, really. You want to start shooting more. You want to become more confident, not only in yourself as an individual player, but also with your teammates. You have to trust that they're going to get the touches that you expect them to get, but also that maybe if they want to go for a solo play, trust that they're going to get that solo play.
Yeah, that's a great point. We do have a substitution coming out here for the Eagles, actually. It looks like Keramac is subbing out, and Chrispyy is subbing in here for the Eagles. Same lineup here for Hartford. Swish going up for this one. Sends it all the way over to Hartford's side. Raspy Dino, not a great touch. Chrispyy goes up for this one. That's going to be a miss, but ball still in Hartford's territory. Oh, nice little touch by Dino. Gets it past 2.
Didn't get the boost in midfield, though, unfortunately.
Yeah,
might have been able to get that goal there if they did.
Yeah, that was a great potential solo play. Nice pass by Swish right to Bomber, but she can't find the net. Beautiful play by Swish there, Atokad.
Yeah, saw the opportunity to cut infield with that ball. Bomber was just ready for it. Unfortunately, just hit the crossbar, and you know that happens. But you want to make sure that you continue to look for those types of plays.
Oh, and the counter attack!
Counter.
The counter attack from Hartford as Basil Gamer puts it in, and the Hawks with their first lead of the series here.
I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Did Swish get demoed and he just reset in the back there, or was he going for boost? Unfortunate timing there with demos, but that's a benefit to using demos, and maybe we see Hartford becoming more physical.
Yeah, sometimes you got to switch up your play style. There's Bomber with a shot though, and the Eagles even things up immediately. You're only allowed to have a lead for about 5 seconds, and we're gonna tie it right back up. Nice shot by Bomber there.
Yeah, great shot. I mean, giving Hartford no time to just enjoy their lead and just suffocating with them with the offensive pressure that Eagles have had since game 1.
Yep. Post is in our name, and it's also in our gameplay, but it wasn't right there as Bomber made up for it and finds the net. A little bit of danger here. Bomber taking her time with it this time in the corner. Gets it past 2. Cannot get it past Basil, though. Nice touch by Swish, using the front side of his car there to get a little bit more power on the ball. Dino is a little bit awkward as it lets it bounce over his car. It's got a nice dribble setup, though. There's Basil. Swish going to take it off his car. Bomber is too low for this one. Chrispyy gets a touch right before getting demoed. And Hartford on the attack now. Swish sends it out to midfield. Soul Sandstormer off the right side. Can't find a shot off of it. And Swish barely beats them to the ball. Just touch off the sidewall by Raspy Dino. Possible chance here for Hartford, but a good beat by Swish. He's going to clear it out. Now here's Chrispyy. Going to fake? No. Raspy just going to take that one. Not fall for the fake. There's Basil. Kind of a weird touch. It's going to be straight down for Chrispyy. Nice clear out, keeping it in the corner. Nice 50. It's going to bounce right in front of Hartford's net.
The bump play there. Chrispyy was ready to collect that ball again after seeing Raspy, I believe, was the one clearing it.
Nice clear by Swish.
Yep. Ball's just going to float in a little void here.
Job by Raspy Dino keeping it in the corner. Game still tied up at 1 here. Hartford with a chance to possibly start a reverse sweep. Double commit there from the Eagles, but luckily nothing comes out of for Hartford. Oh, another double commit, and there's a big chance for Hartford here. But Sandstorm is a little bit awkward on the takeoff and can't find a good touch.
Yeah, that's the difference between a good touch and a bad touch. Soul Stand, really, he wanted the good touch, but he just unfortunately didn't get the good touch. And rather, Eagles were able to just take some time, get some boost, and collect themselves. And what a shot!
What a shot by Chrispyy off the sidewall. That was a banger. 78 miles per hour off the redirect. Beautiful job using the top of his car as Soul Sandstorm was in position, but he was not ready for the speed that was coming behind that ball.
It was a great shot. Didn't even get to finish my thought. And honestly, it doesn't matter anymore.
Chrispyy with another pass off the backboard this time. Swish heading up. Hits it, taps it right down in front of the net. The Bomber can't quite get there in time to take a shot. Oh, going for a little change-up play. Keeping it slow.
Going for the cheeky play. What an angle!
What? What was that? Chrispyy doing high-level geometry here, getting a somehow double pinch off in the corner, and it just goes in somehow? I don't even know how to explain that one, Atokad.
Yeah, you know what? We're not going to explain it. We're just going to take it.
Psionics physics, please.
Certainly, the Eagles are going to be happy with that one.
Oh,
Hartford
Basil had a
able to
wide
answer.
open net, and he missed,
there
but
it is.
Chrispyy Dino punches it in and bails him out. Basil, oh, you hate to see it. That's got to stick in your mind. Even though Chrispyy does clean it up, that one hurts.
Yeah, a little bit rough, but you did get the goal out of it, so nothing to be too sad about. The
Yeah,
game is
true,
still within
true.
one, more than enough time to
Definitely.
tie this up or even take it.
Yep, definitely still winnable here for the Hawks. Nice bang by Swish. Again, almost finds these plays from downtown. Swish is so accurate from long range. Bomber credited with the goal as she cleans that up, but Swish really made that happen there, getting the ball where it needed to go.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it maybe 4 or 5 times now, really, maybe even more. And Swish knows that if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, just keep banging it. Just keep banging. 30 seconds to go now. Hartford needs to score one and very soon to have a chance to tie things up off the kickoff. But it's looking like we could see another 4-2. Oh, Chrispyy
this
Dino
could
with
be
a
an
setup. Oh,
There it
great
is.
play. Chrispyy Dino again, putting the team on his back here. An excellent solo play.
Yeah, he might have to do it one more time. Doing it in style with the Vulcan as well. 15 seconds left. Can he pull another one out of his back pocket?
The Hawks need to come up big here. This kickoff is so important. It's a good start. Heading towards the Eagles' nest. Nice pinch by Swish, though. Doing what he can with low boost. Soul Sandstorm with a shot, but Bomber's ready for it. 5 seconds to go. Basil Gamer sends it in front of the net. There's Swish for the clear, and that's likely going to do it. Chrispyy Dino trying to keep it alive. Basil Gamer hits one more shot, and Bomber's going to let it fall, and the Eagles complete the sweep. Chrispyy subbing in for Keramac. Doing a great job, honestly. Look at that point differential for the Eagles. Chrispyy and Swish tied for second with 328 points, and Bomber not far in front either with 368 points. Fantastic contributions from all around from the Eagles. Chrispyy Dino, the MVP again for Hartford with 380 points and 2 goals. And the Eagles improve to 4-4 on the season and sneak into playoffs. Congratulations to them. Your thoughts, Atokad?
Yeah, I mean, really just well executed from Purple Team. If you're the University of Hartford, you know, the scoreline is going to say that you got swept, but really it wasn't that bad, especially that last game. You guys kept it super close and you started the comeback, but unfortunately you fell to the Eagles. And, I mean, congratulations to Purple. They managed to squeak in with a 4-4, and they're looking on to, in 2 weeks now, I believe, the
2
playoffs.
weeks. Yep,
bracket
playoffs start
starts.
in 2 weeks. Could potentially have another team kill situation with Orange at
Let's
6-2
hope not.
and Purple at 4-4. But yeah, let's hope not. Yeah, and honestly, if it wasn't for that ridiculous goal by Chrispyy getting the pinch over the top of 2 and squeaking it in that teeny tiny angle, we could have been looking at an overtime there in Game 3. So Hartford, nothing to be ashamed of. Great season for them. They're going to finish 3-5. But the Eagles got more work to do here, heading into playoffs in 2 weeks. But that's going to do it for the stream for tonight, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to have 2 more matches for you tomorrow night. So we'll have a rescheduled Overwatch match, which is usually going on right now, was rescheduled for tomorrow. That's going to be Overwatch versus Providence College. Again, Eagles actually at 3-4 facing Providence, who is 4-3 on the season. So a little bit of a tough matchup for them. But if they win, they'll also lock in that playoff spot for post-university Overwatch. And then later on, we've got Valorant Oh, excuse me. Valorant's the first match, actually. It's going to be Valorant first at 7, and then Overwatch at 9:30. So Valorant's going to be at 7 p.m. tomorrow. They are 6-1 on the season, looking to be 7-1 on the season and lock in the spot, one of the top seeds heading into playoffs. So make sure you tune into those matches. It's going to be very similar to tonight. One team looking to secure a top seed, the other team looking to sneak into playoffs. Thank you again for joining me tonight, Atokad. It was a pleasure, as always.
Oh, thanks for having me again. I know this was a little bit close to the time, but I'm glad I was able to get to this one.
Always happy to have you on. Always happy to have you on. I love bringing your insight onto the stream. Again, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to follow if you haven't followed already, and we'll see you all tomorrow night.